Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me today on this part 3 of 3 of this white unmarked card box, in which so far we have found 1991-92 Skybox basketball, like we have here. We have also found the first half of our 1991-92 Fleer basketball, like we have here. We know that we've got a huge list of unfound cards based on what my grandma wrote that was needed to complete the set. Because again, remember, she was the set builder. I wasn't necessarily a set builder. And then we came across these very interesting limited edition insert cards, which featured Dominique Wilkins and Dikembe Mutombo. So we got about 4 Dikembe cards and 3 Dominique Wilkins cards. So let's dive in to the rest of these cards and see what we find. And if you hear anybody in the background, you know who that is. He's unhappy. He's not happy. Shout out to the Grey Dog. And you know what? Let me go talk to him real quick. Okay, here we go. Getting back into it. Had to have a little conversation with the Grey Dog. We'll see if he expresses himself a little bit more and we hear him in the background again. But we'll see. Moving along. We have the Milwaukee Bucks coach at the time. We have some Bucks players. Looks like the Grey Dog. Sounds like the Grey Dog is arguing with our neighbor's dog. Steve Smith, Miami Heat, great player for a number of years. Sedell 3 after he joined the Lakers. All right, after. Tony Smith, also with the blue Lakers compression bike shorts. Keith Owens. Oh, Jack Haley. Remember when Jack Haley was with the Lakers? I remember. Eldon Campbell, rest in peace. Lloyd Vaught. Look at Doc Rivers. And from what I understand, I believe Doc Rivers happens to no longer coach. I think he retired this year at the end of the season from the Milwaukee Bucks. So I think Doc Rivers is deciding to hang it up, if I remember hearing correctly. Dale Davis, man, he was a baller for sure. Dale Davis was a baller with those Pacers teams. Carl Herrera. All right. Keeping it moving while the Grey Dog argues with our neighbor's dog. And I'm sure he'll be coming over to our door soon, yelling at me, asking me why I'm not out there playing with him. Jeff Turner, Stanley Roberts. I forgot that Stanley Roberts played for the Magic as well as the Clippers. John Starks, the legend of John Starks. Xavier McDaniel. Man, this Knicks team, like let's not pretend these Knicks of the early and mid 90s were not a problem to deal with, man. Anthony Mason, such a great player on this Knicks team. I wasn't even a fan of the Knicks, and I enjoyed watching them play. All them battles with the Bulls and the Pacers. Greg Anthony, such a great player. Came out of college with a lot of expectation, a lot of hype. And you know what? Real talk, he fit right in with that team, I feel like. You know? I feel like he fit right in with them perfectly. Oh, Kenny Anderson. I used to love watching Kenny Anderson play, man. Such a great player. Kenny Anderson was fun to watch. Doug West. Luke Longley. This would have been his rookie year, right? Yes. This would have been his rookie year, Luke Longley. Before he won some championships with the Bulls. Scott Brooks. Thurl Bailey. Moses Malone. I believe this is right around the time he retired, actually. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, all right. Stack number 3. Moving on. Now we're going to some Seattle Supersonics. Rich King, Marty Conlon, Michael Cage, Dana Barros. Oh, now we got San Antonio Spurs. Look at Vinnie Johnson. That's right. After he left Detroit. That's right. He did play for San Antonio. Yes. Vinnie the Microwave Johnson. Spud Webb after he was traded. So this must be a Series 1, Series 2 type of deal. Mitch Richmond. This must be a Series 1, Series 2 combined set of cards. Robert Pack. He was fun to watch too. Kurt Rambis with the Suns. Forever a Laker in my eyes. Forever a Laker in my eyes. He will always be a Los Angeles Lakers. Cedric Ceballos, or Ceballos. He will always, well, not always, but he joined the Lakers for a number of years too. Let's not forget that. Manute Bol, and Sam Vincent. All right. Well, no Magic, right? No Magic Johnson, no Michael Jordan yet. We've got a Larry Bird, but no Magic, no Magic, no Michael, no Pippen, Larry Johnson, Dikembe Mutombo, Reggie Miller, Larry Bird. So let's see what we can find in this next stack. All right, we got our checklists. We have our 91-92 Fleer Team Leaders cards coming up next. Michael Adams, John Stockton, Ricky Pierce. Doesn't say what they're leading their team in, but we got to flip that over to the backside and see what it is, I'm sure. David Robinson, team leader card. Lionel Simmons, Clyde the Glide Drexler, KJ the Mayor, Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley. Got a few of those. Scott Skiles, Patrick Ewing, Derek Coleman. Okay. Tony Campbell, Alvin Robertson. Yep, Glenn Rice, James Worthy, Charles Smith, Chuck Person. These are all team leader cards. Hakeem Olajuwon. Okay, all right. And now down to our final stack of cards. Again, this is 1991-92 Fleer. Okay, so let's see. What are we gonna find? Any MJ? Any Magic? Chris Mullin, Joe Dumars, a few of those. Dikembe. We've got a number of Dikembes. Definitely came into the league with a lot of hype for sure. Derek Harper, Brad Daugherty. Looks like Dikembe had quite a few cards in this set. Well, here's a team leaders Michael Jordan card. We already came across his All-Star card. So here's the team leaders card. We got a couple of those. Rex Chapman. There's a Larry Bird in a team leaders. Another Dominique Wilkins in the team leaders. And now we're back to some base. We're back to some everlasting bass. All right, well, it looks like we're gonna finish off with some Utah jazz, possibly, and that's about it. So now looking back on it, makes me wonder. Oh, we're gonna finish off with Nate McMillan and the Seattle Supersonics. It makes me wonder now, all of them cards that my grandma was trying to check off on her list, makes me wonder which cards those were. Makes me wonder, what did we not find? Now, what's interesting is this. I do recall seeing some 1991-92 basketball Fleer cards in another box, I believe, that we came across. I'm gonna have to go back and look in the box that I've put a lot of basketball cards in and find out if in fact those were from the same set and they just happen to be separated into different boxes. All right, and I guess we'll find out what we have. So anything at the bottom, I've learned to look. Anything? Nope, just the paper towel as the spacer. That's it. So unfortunately, nothing too amazing, nothing too epic. Just not even a whole set of the 91-92 Fleer and a little bit more of the 91-92 Skybox. And that makes me wonder actually how close we actually were to a full set. If you remember in a previous video, I opened a box of the 91-92 Skybox, and I even think it said full set or close to a set. We're just missing just a few cards. So either way, you know, that's what we got. So again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me for a few minutes. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. If you're dropping comments, if you're hitting that like button, I appreciate that just as much, probably even more than you could imagine. All right. So on to the next video, and I think we're going to get back into a couple boxes and then dive into a couple more binders that I have recently found in the storage container. All right. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your week. If you're watching this on a Monday or a Thursday, have a wonderful rest of your week, everybody. Peace out.